and foul. So bases. Now the first pitch. The 1-0. Now
fastballs so far in this at bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Cutter got retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Anthony Rizzo will lead things off. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that is a nice pitch right there. You kind of slow it down and give him that big breaking ball to start off the at-bat. Make sure he's not a guy that's looking to ambush that first pitch fastball.
And now a pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Chris Bryant will stride in and also hit on the ground first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Kyle Schreiber will try it again. He flew out his first time. Now here's the first pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds, it's 3-1. Jed Jerko will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch coming. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
This is where a guy who's been very aggressive around the plate may start thinking about being a little more fine later on in the game. When these guys start thinking, hey, you know what? I'm just going to go up there and jump on the first pitch. You don't even have to throw him something good to hit.
Off the 5th. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
An ideal start to the inning here out of the number 8 spot. He's into second on the double. Now you've got your pitcher due next, so you can either put the bunt on, or they could even think about showing bunt, draw the corners in, and then letting him swing away.
Michael Wacha will step in, and with nobody out, we'll see if they want to let him swing the bat or try to bunt that runner onto third. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Run.
1-0 on the way. And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open, but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Oh, man, what a terrific play right there. That ball was rolling, and it stayed low, so he had to bend all the way over to make a barehanded grab, then a quick release, a nice throw to first in time to get the runner. You can expect to see that on highlight reels for a couple days at least now.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Gotta say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Now Lester's 0-1. Another fastball, another called strike, 0-2 now. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
0-2 now from Lester. Got him.
Not even the best players are immune to a bad call from time to time. I mean, to me, that's not a strike. And I think to him, that's not a strike either. But, hey, the guy in blue, it's strike three, and he's the only one that counts.
Standing in now, Stephen Pissanti. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. 1-0 pitch now. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here's the 1-1. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back for more from the north side after this. Chris Coughlin will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, Chris Coughlin.
First pitch on the way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now here's the pitch. Here's his swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
Boy, not only was that pitch bearing in tight on him, but it got there in a hurry. You can see he's barely able to get the bat through the zone, but somehow he manages to steer it into left field for a base hit.
Miguel Montero will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
2-0 on the way. And a good spot for that pitch is it's. Here's the 2-1 now to Montero. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 coming. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Into the box, John Lester. And look out. Oh, that got him. And any time you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Yeah, you know, as a pitcher, sometimes you can just say, hey, that one got away from me. It slipped. But I think that one would be a tough claim to make. This one definitely doesn't pass the eye test for me. I'm a little bit surprised that the home plate umpire's letting that thing go.
Addison Russell will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. First pitch coming. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the run will score from second as they cut it to 1 at 3-2 now.
He's driven in both of their runs now with that home run earlier and now the RBI double here. If it weren't for him, these guys would be sunk. So he's keeping them in the ball game all by himself.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's Ben Zobrist now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Come on, Cubs!
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Here's the 1-0. In the air to right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3.
Good work there to pick up that second run of the inning. He just gets the ball airborne, and it's plenty deep enough to pick up the RBI.
Jason Hayward will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Yeah, he's got an open base here. Looks like he's going to use it.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
He's definitely looking fastball there. And, you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase it.
Is on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Foul. The 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2. Here's the full count offering. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's in there, base hit around third and being waved on home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
It took him a while to find the one he liked, but on the 8th pitch, he finally comes through with an RBI single. That's a great job of both driving up the pitch count and driving in the run.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Cubs lead this one 4-3. Matt Holliday will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning. Cubs have someone working in as a right-hander's begun to get loose. First pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Full count pitch on its way. And this pitch is hit rather sharply toward the third base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another full count pitch home. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base that things can really get out of hand in a hurry.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Richard.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. So he departs in a tie ball game here tonight. You can already hang a no decision on him for this one. Adam Warren will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 43, Adam Warren.
Rendell Grichuk will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Now here's the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Russell is under it and he's got it for the first out.
Well, this is just kind of a little soft humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Johnny Peralta will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First pitch coming. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Might have had visions of another home run there. This pitch is right in his wheelhouse, but he winds up swinging right underneath it and popping it straight up.
Into the box now, number 60. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away, both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Boy, and a great 2-0 pitch there. Got him thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Base hit.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
One thing you've got to be aware of as a hitter is he's going to give you a bit of a variety up there. He's got 5 pitches, and he's going to use all of them.
2 out with the man at first. The 0-2 to Molina. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Lined hard to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more from Wrigleyville right after this. Chris Bryant will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
Come on, you're forgetting big throws.
Here it comes. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
In now, Kyle Schreiber, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The 1-2.
Here we go.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
Come on, Cubs!
Here's the payoff pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball is gone. Blasted into the bleachers in left. A solo shot here to left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
I tell you, what's impressive about this swing in this weather, when it's this cold, you really got to get a hold of one if you're going to take it the other way in this ballpark. That's pretty darn impressive right there.
And a step off. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Gone after 5 1/3 here as he never really found his groove in this one. Randy Choate is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 36, Randy Choate.
Chris Coughlin will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Chris Coughlin.
And here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
And in this spot, You got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing on 0-1 and a ground ball for Peralta at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Number 43.
Jorge Soler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who'll make an appearance here. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Come on, Cubs.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Here we go.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Here comes the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter is over near the here thanks to this solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 Chicago. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Clayton Richard is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
Clayton Richard.
Jed Jerko will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Another sinker here, but this one's over for strike 1. And the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes a 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again a 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Getting that first out is always critical in a one-run ball game. And they could certainly use a quick 7th inning.
Jordan Walden.
Colton Wong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Are you kidding me up?
The 1-0 home.
Swing better.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It comes off the bench and promptly sends it right out of here. A solo shot here for Colton Wong as we are all tied at 5.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And now a pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Schreiber is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
And with all the runs that have scored tonight, you'd think that ball would have had some carry to it. I don't think he got that one flush, though.
Steven Pissanti will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
Here you go, Bobby.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The next pitch. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. One for the Cardinals thanks to this man, Colton Wong. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even at 5 apiece. Jonathan Broxton will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Jonathan Broxton.
Addison Russell will stride in again, and before he takes his cut here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Let's go one more time, baby.
The 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
The 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
(3-1) on the way. Out of play. The 3-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's the first out.
And one thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitches that you were on top of in AAA, they have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. You got to learn to adjust.
Ben Zobrist will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time. Now the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0 count, the pitch. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24,
Jason Hayward will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And there's no doubt Broxton really bringing it, and it's strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Ready with another 0-2. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Now here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the 2-2 home. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. And we are all tied 5-5. Trevor Cahill will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Matt Holliday will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
away right here.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball back up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Rendell Grichuk will stand in. He popped out in his last time. First pitch coming. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here.
Well, in most cases, once he kicks this thing, it's going to be a sure error. But luckily for him, he's got a diesel tanker headed down the first baseline. So he's able to gather this thing up and still get the out at first.
Johnny Peralta will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And the pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And sometimes you can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
The pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Here comes another 0-2. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals. This ball game still tied 5-all. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kevin Segrist is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Kevin Segrist.
Anthony Rizzo fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Getting late here at Wrigley Field. These two clubs have battled all throughout this one, as you can see on the line score. We're all square as they play inning number 8. Chris Bryant will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Hard to believe he let that one go. That was right on a platter for him.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out, number 2.
Standing in now, Kyle Schreiber. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses 1-1.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Not only is he close to going through the heart of this lineup, he may even strike out the side.
Now the 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
2-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Peralta. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Number 60 will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Center fielder, number 60.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. They'll ride the hot hand on the mound as this man will stay out there after the 1-2-3 inning last time around.
And the more important set of numbers is that he got that 1-2-3 against the guys hitting in the middle of the lineup, 3, 4, and 5. So now as a reward, he'll get to match up with the bottom portion of the lineup.
Coughlin is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Good sinker there by Cahill. Bounced on the ground to Zobrist at second base. Throw on to first will be in time to get Molina, and that's out number 2.
And at this point in the game, your defenders will love you for this. He's been able to pick up the first 2 outs of the inning here on just 4 pitches.
Jed Jerko will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Yeah.
Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. If that one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
The pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. This remains a 5-all ball game. Chris Coughlin is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. (1-0) on the way. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. He's got it well into right field. And not in time. So there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Austin Jackson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. This one's by him to the backstop. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position.
I don't know if that one crossed him up or what, but that's a tough pass ball to take in a tie ball game. That could come back to haunt him.
A possible winning run on second. No one out. The 0-1. Ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called out there. That's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
The 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now.
And with the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
Hey, thank you.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And this is hit hard on the ground at first. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
But that is just picture perfect right there. You know as a hitter that you're going to want to make sure you hit it to the right side to get that runner to third base. But if you do it well enough, you get yourself a base hit to go along with it. Check it out. He lets this pitch get almost past him, but then he manages to still get good contact and send it into right field for the base hit.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Big pitch here, 1-2. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
Now's our chance. Let's go.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he'll look at a called third strike, and that winning run will hold at third with one big out on the scoreboard.
That's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Addison Russell will stand in knowing that just a fly ball could end this thing, as the outfield will likely come in a bit. First pitch coming. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now the wheels spin in that first base dugout.
Oh, that man right there has got to be sweating bullets. Hard to say I blame him at all.
The 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the Cubs will win this ball game in walk-off style.
Well, you know, once you get that guy to third base, there's a ton of different ways to get him home. But you sure as heck don't see it happen this way very often. This is a tough way to lose a game.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. The Cubs win this one 6-5. Good night from Chicago.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Cahill. Loss goes to Kevin Seacrest. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.